Hello everyone, it is Jack here and welcome back to another video. Today I've got another collection video due to the fact I haven't done one in quite a long time. This is quite a big one. Today I'm going to be showing you my EX Pokemon card collection. This is an updated version. I believe I did one previously, but of course, you know, I've obtained more EX cards, so I'm going to do an updated version for you guys. So before I get into the regular EXs, I'm just going to show my oversized Mega Gyarados EX, which I got out of the Shiny Gyarados collection box, which I opened up on YouTube. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, I got this really awesome oversized Mega Gyarados EX. Really awesome. I love how it's shiny. 240 HP and Blast Geyser, which does 120 plus damage. That's a really good card. But I'll show that one first to get out of the way, and then I'll show the main ones here. I've got quite a big stack to get through, so I'll go through these. They're all in top loaders, but I'll just go through each one. So starting off, we have the Ho-Oh EX. This is from Breakpoint. I believe there's a full art version, but this one is. I love this card. I surprisingly, unlike a lot of people, I do prefer Ho-Oh to Lugia. I've just always been a bigger fan of it. I know it's very similar to Fearow, but I just really like Ho-Oh. 180 HP and Elemental Feather, which does 130 damage, which is pretty awesome. It's really cool EX. I would prefer it in full art, but this is a really awesome regular EX card. Next up is a Camerupt. I believe this is from Primal Clash. Not the biggest fan on this card, due to the fact I'm not that much of a big fan of Camerupt, to be honest, but it's a pretty cool card. I like how red it is, and it has 180 HP, just like the Ho-Oh, and it has Explosive Jet and Tumbling Attack. Next up is Gallade. This was the first EX card I pulled out of Roaring Skies. Really awesome card, a lot of Psychic Energies needed there. 170 HP, slightly less than the previous two. Pretty awesome. It has Swift Lunge and Piercing prizes. Pretty awesome card. Next up though is the Mega Gallade. This is the Mega version of that same card from the same set, which is Roaring Skies. Much bigger HP of 220 and Unwavering Blade, which does 110 damage. Really awesome card, and I love, you know, like that kind of text there. It looks really awesome. Next up, I believe this is this is Roaring Skies. This is the Hydreigon from Roaring Skies. I'm a huge fan of Hydreigon. Really awesome Pokemon, as I do like dragons. And has, very similar theme. These regular EXs, 180 HP with Shred that does 80 damage. I love the awesome, plasma effect on the artwork there. That's really awesome. I'd just like to apologise about the light. It's a bit dark because the light is behind the card, so sorry if it's a bit dark. But here is the Mega Latios EX from Roaring Skies. I did pull out quite a lot of EX cards from Roaring Skies. Very successful set for me. 220 HP and Sonic Ace. It says discard 2 energies attached to this Pokemon. The attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, so pretty good attack and a pretty awesome card, especially for artwork. Next up is not a very rare card, but it's the Shaymin EX Full Art from the Radiant Collection subset in Legendary Treasures. So this card's really awesome, goes well with another one I'll show you in a minute. But pretty cool card, but pretty easy to pull due to the fact Radiant Collection cards are really easy to pull out of Legendary Treasures. But it's a pretty nice card, and it goes well with the next, this one. The Meloetta EX, same set, same kind of pattern to it. This is the Meloetta EX Full Art from Radiant Collection in Legendary Treasures. 110 HP, it's not that big, and round, which does 30, so not as powerful, but pretty cool all the same. Next up is a promo card, first of this collection. So this is from the Voltile Tin, as you can see. 170 HP. The artwork's pretty cool. I would prefer if your Voltile was in full art to look a lot cooler. But I like how dark it is, and the red looks awesome, and the plasma coming off from there looks really good. But as I said, I'd prefer it in full art form. Next up, I pulled this very recently. This is the Venusaur EX from the Generation set. Really awesome card. I pulled this out of the Darkrai Mythical Collection box, which I opened up. You definitely recommend watching that. That's really awesome. But I got it's got Poison Impact and Frog Hop. Really cool card. Very well with the 20th anniversary. Next up, same set, Generations. This is the Mega Gardevoir EX. It's got the shiny version and the regular version on there. Looks really awesome. Very high HP of 210, and it has Brilliant Arrow, which does 30 times damage. Really awesome card. I like it just like the Venusaur. But Yeah, Generations. So I definitely recommend Generations. Here's another Legendary Collection card. This is the Mew EX Full Art. Very similar to the Shaymin and the, I think it was Meloetta. Not very rare and not worth very much, but really awesome. Also, Mew's one of my favourite Pokemon, so it's really cool to have this. Next up is my favourite EX card out of my whole collection. This is the Mew EX. I can't remember what this set's from. I can't remember. I think it's Dragons Exalted. But it's a full art version, but I prefer the regular than the full art, to be honest. But it took me quite a while to get this card. I had to search around for it quite a bit. I didn't pull this out of pack, I did buy it separately. And it's got 120 HP and Replace. But Mew's one of my favourite Pokemon. I've always wanted this card since I was younger, so I'm really happy to finally have it, especially in mint condition in a top loader. It's just really satisfying to have this card. And it's worth quite a bit as well, so it's pretty nice. Next up is Gengar EX. Pretty cool artwork as well. I like how it's like 3D and jumping out the card towards you. So it has 170 HP and Dark Corridor, which does 60 damage, and it has Night Attack as well. Pretty awesome card. Yeah, and I prefer this in regular form than full art form. It looks really cool, really effective. And those kind of like circular orbs around him. It's a really good effect. And last but not least is, well, I got this out the worst tin I've ever opened. I got this out the Blaziken tin, as you can see. This is the Blaziken EX promo card from the tin. 170 HP and Flare Storm, which has 100 plus damage. So this was the worst tin I've ever opened. First of all, the Blaziken EX was in terrible condition. I don't know if you can see at the top there, if I can get it in the light correctly, but you can see it just about there. There is a slight battering on the top there. But yeah, the tin, it was in pretty bad condition when I bought it, and I didn't get a single hollow out the pack, so it was all awful. That's the worst tin I've ever opened, but a pretty cool card nonetheless. I would have preferred to get the Sceptile though, but surprisingly I do prefer Sceptile to Swampert and Blaziken. But there you go everyone, that is my updated EX Pokemon card collection. Of course I will obtain more in the future, and I'll probably do an update version of this video. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a link in the description to my pack opening playlists. I've added quite a lot on there recently, including a collector's binder where I pulled a Breakout, which was really good. That was a Steam Siege, as well as the Darkrai Mythical Collection box where I got 2 EXs out of 2 packs, as well as a Steam Siege booster pack. But yeah, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button down below for more, and don't forget to have an absolutely brilliant day. Stay tuned soon for another video. Thank you.